Richard Buckley on turn with Matthew Simpson. They're side by side, and Richard Buckley. There's 13 cars that made start in the end, but race leaders they're coming out of Murray with Mike Williams ahead in the way in the Metro, the lone Metro in the grid. Second is Buckley, third is Simpson, fourth is Birchall, fifth is Ian Dowler, the Class B leader, but Morgan Short is on turn with him now in the MGZS, and he pulls out to the left hand side of the circuit, and he should go through by the time he gets to Rich's. He does. He's 6 seconds behind the race leader. For Class A, Stephen Hiley leads this time from Steve Tyler from the back, and Aaron Ross, who was pole, is dropped to third within the class. So that's had a change around, and in Class B, Ian Dowler led Dan Jones and Cole Robinson, who made a good start, the champion from last year. So race leader Mike Williams turns his way around Palmer then for the second time, pulling away from Richard Buckley, who's second, Matthew Simpson, who's third, and Peter Birch has already been caught by Morgan Short as they go down towards Agostini. Morgan Short looks up the inside, he brakes later and he goes through, so that didn't take long for Morgan Short in this one to get past Peter Birchall, so he's gained a position, and now he can go after the Tomcats, which proved rather more difficult in the earlier race. So he's pushing on in this last race of the season. The Class B cars, Ian Dowler ahead of Dan Jones, and then Cole Robinson, then Ian Bolton. So the winner from earlier in Class B is the last of those ZRs. And then again, back to the Class A cars being headed by Stephen Hiley. Steve Tyler's been caught for second by Aaron Ross, the winner from earlier, and he can't quite go through. Race leaders on the back straight, headed down towards Brundle then. And Mike Williams gets there first. He's lead with 1.8 seconds after one lap. Ready. Earlier on, which didn't pay off. So he's right with Simpson. He didn't have a go at 4 up there. Back in second place, possibly, because he's completely slowed down. I think he's completely missing the Murray's corner out now. He's slotted in behind, he's retiring. Anyway, Matt Simpson is second and Morgan Short is third, so not sure what happened to Richard Buckley there. We had a big old off at Coram. Race leading gap is 6 seconds, Williams to Simpson. Then Short is third, fourth is Birchall, fifth Dan Jones has got past Ian Dowler, so if Ian Dowler had any chance of winning the championship, that's pretty much gone away if he doesn't win the class. Cole Robinson and Ian Bolton are through next. What happened to Richard Buckley? Oh, he's pitted, so he didn't continue, so obviously some kind of issue that put him off the road. It was a long way off at Coram, which is pretty unusual, especially as he was by himself. So battle is for second place now between Matt Simpson and Morgan Short. So there's one less Tomcat for him to pass. So how quickly can he get past Matt Simpson? Qualifying pace would suggest he'll be able to go after Mike Williams if he can get through into second. The lead gap is quite large. Dan Jones being Ian Dowler is close in Class B. Into Agostini, they turn. 4 of them all pretty much together. Cole Robinson and Ian Bolton behind. So for second overall, down towards Oggy goes Simpson and Short. Peter Birchall, I think, ran out wide at Hamilton, but he's not causing too much of a drama. Right, so second place battle onto the Bentley straight. Morgan Short carries way more speed through Williams and gets right onto the tail of Matt Simpson. But as we saw earlier, the Tomcat's got more straight line speed. I think Morgan Short might have had to back out on the exit of the corner not to run into the back of the Tomcat. But I think they're showing them how much more speed he's carrying. had a couple of goes in the earlier race. I think this race he seems to be keen to sit behind him. Out front. It should be a 9-lap race. He's completed 3 of them. It's close for second. Then the Morgan Short did carry lots of speed through Murray's, but then again towards the end of the straight the Tomcats just got that little bit more power. 8 seconds behind Mike Williams now, so definitely third remains than it is. Peter Birchall is 4th, 5th is Dan Jones. Cole Robinson's now past Ian Dowler, as has Ian Bolton, so Dowler's dropped to the back of Class B, so this championship is absolutely disappearing from him, and it's heading in the way of Mike Williams, the race leader. The Class A cars come through absolutely together. Aaron Ross is now second, and he's going past Stephen Hiley up the inside. That was a bold move, and Stephen Hiley had to get well out of it to avoid contact. So through into the lead of Class A goes Aaron Ross. Back of a second, down towards Agostini. Morgan Short's looking to the inside, but it wasn't really close enough to put a proper challenge on, so he has to tuck in back behind Matt Simpson. Can he get a better exit? Not really, so he stays about a car length behind the Rover Tomcat in front of him, of Matt Simpson. So Morgan Short still sits there in 3rd place, down towards Oggies they go. And it threw Williams last time where he was really quick, so is he going to be able to set something up there? They turn their way through the corner. Again, through the corner, he's so much faster. Can he get alongside? I don't think he has. Let's see as they re-emerge in sight. No, he couldn't do it again. So it looks like certainly the place is strong, much stronger than Matt Simpson. Gone down the road to make a move. Morgan Short 6 behind, Matt Simpson through the long corner curve. Last time he carried lots of speed through Murray, so can he make anything of that? Let's see. The back of him. They're now still 8 seconds behind the leader. And no challenge into Ritchie's. So 4th is still Peter Birchall behind them. 5th leading Class B, Dan Jones, ahead of Cole Robinson, Ian Bolton, Ian Dowler. Class A, Tyler Joyce, Aaron Ross and Stephen Hiley. So good competitive battle within Class A up across the line, but now being led by Aaron Ross after that position he gained at the beginning of the lap. 2nd and 3rd through Palmer. And again, Morgan Short very close to the back of Matt Simpson's car. I think this is the closest he's been here. So is he going to have a go at outbraking Matt Simpson, who sort of sits his car in the middle of the road? So Morgan Short doesn't try anything there. The Tomcat smoked through the middle of the corner. Not sure if that was a lock-up or something else. Looks like Morgan Short was using all the road out over the curves on the exit of the corner, but again, nothing's come of it. So through Hamilton, again through the corner, the ZS is quicker, but unable to find a way through. To the outside looks Morgan Short. Now Williams again is the corner where he carries lots of speed. And then I think finds the back of the Tomcats. Around the corner they go again, it's quicker. Again, I don't think he's alongside, so stays as it is. Simpson in front of Short. It's a familiar story. So it's Mike Williams still leading at this. After the spin he had earlier, he's backing off through Corb to try and get the run through Murray's, but then you've got the long straight that follows, which tends to favour the Tomcat. very close to the back of Matt Sims, all the way down the straight, but northwest. Down to under 8 seconds. Class B still being led by Dan Jones.